We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Milwaukee and Missouri. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
Fouled off.
Good. First pitch. 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Skied down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Lou.
Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Now in the box, Wade Boggs. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Nightmares and the Cardinals. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Brock leads off first with 1 away. On a line to shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Stepping up now, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Can't get him to go after the screwjee with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Sheffield is there, 1 away. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way.
Encarnacion.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Look like the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Robinson.
A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, he sends it out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Block waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, John Olerud. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know The hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The pitcher, Walker Buehler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at. Bat number 9, runner in scoring position with Cigar. From the stretch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside, the throw. And, oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Lou Brock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman, Wade Ball.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first, if nothing less.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Encarnacion.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walker.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So now to the plate, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Alomar has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Aguilar.
Here's the pitch. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. Gone! And here's Christian Yelich now.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Olerud
Is there for it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but called a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. So stepping in, John Olerud. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Juan Marichal. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Not shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Inside with the screwball for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Alomar fields it cleanly. Ramirez. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
The center fielder,
Digging in
number
once again,
35.
Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the
Bellinger.
plate. Marichal comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now batting, first base,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Get down, 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Wade Boggs. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Popped up. Altuve trying to get there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Larry Walker. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch. When he's up there, really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder, always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 24. Second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Robinson.
Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Sheffield is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. First pitch of the at-bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss made him reach.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting, Craig Biggio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now, John Olerud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He pulls this one into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Yelich.
Popped him up. Biggio is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mantle's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, number 9. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base run.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Christian Yelich come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Christian Yelich.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Lou Brock. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1 to Brock. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
7. Mickey Mantle.
Amir Garrett is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Walker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Melvin Adone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What is...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 1-0 the count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. There's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker, and their runners at the corners now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody. Out. 2-0 count, the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind. 2-0 now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. Do little pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Biggio. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Biggio.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. Cano moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, John Olerud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Gary Sheffield, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Tony Gwynn will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. On to first, and that's your ball game.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Blue Jays and the Nightmares. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 2-1.
Inside ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
field.
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Batting fourth.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. To the plate now, Roberto Alomar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On he pops it up, and Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting eighth. The shortstop.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that misses 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. From the belt, the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez, and that's the second out. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
Runner goes for third.
In the dirt. And, oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Craig Biggio. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, John Olerud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. McCutchen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Tries the curveball, but it's high, and that's ball 4. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brendan McKay, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. McKay is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about that outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. He's set. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped him up. Olerud has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, David Ortiz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alomar.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. into center field. Line drive base hit. Into the box, Craig Biggio. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, John Olerud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wheeler pauses, first pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2 out with the man at first. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Looking up is Yelich. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, number 10.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Biggio shading to his right. 2 gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay.
For Missouri, the pitcher, Brendan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Wheeler's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Putter low. 1-1. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Full count now. 3-2.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mantle's on the move, and it bangs off the monster. Now a long throw to third.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Dan Plesac comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Torres. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Boggs is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade.
Popped him up. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. So striding forward now. His card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Christian Yelich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, John Olerud. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Yelich.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
The batter.
At the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting. The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Gallo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch. Bo Bichette is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dave Parker will get the call. At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bunting here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out toward shallow right. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's the first pitch to him.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Troy Stokes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Behind 0-2 now. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matthew Boyd becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Victor Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Eckersley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in for the Indians, Dennis Eckersley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious team.
Here's Justin Upton now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Naquin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Taken but called a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's for the Angels. The second baseman.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Upton. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is in the air to right. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Albert now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Castro is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Michael Hermosillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Eckersley's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... In now for Cleveland, Dennis Eckersley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Noah Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's the first pitch to him. Andrelton Simmons is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Mike Trout is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Trout goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try.
The final line.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santana is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Andrus. And quickly there are two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Odor on to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there. One pitch, one out. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Hit to third. Frazier's up with it to second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This pitch is popped up. The tag, and he is out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.